we started this whole thing in 2006. Yes. With 17 children. So it was about my personal life. I was going to commit a sin, and through that, God spoke to me and said, I am done with you. Go and save children. And since then, when I see any child, then I feel like, this child belongs to me. I have to care for the child. I have to protect the child. So what happened was, I was in a church serving as evangelist. Okay. I go around. Do you mind telling us the name of the church? Yeah, it's called Globe Serve at that time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Where was this? Who? Okay. So I was going there, and then what happened was I went out with a girl, a lady, and this lady got pregnant. So to cover all this shame, we wanted to abort, which couldn't happen. And our last option was, okay, when we give birth, either we leave the child somewhere and run away, or we kill the child. So that was the thing, because we did not want anybody to know. So this couldn't happen. We visited the doctor several times, and at the end of the day, they said the doctor went back to school. So a friend of mine told me there was another place we should go again. He took me there, and that place too did not work. We have to move again from there. Now he took us to Angwe. It's after Pengwe, yeah. So that was very far. No one knew us from there. So we went there and we said, oh, there was an issue where we were, so we wanted to come and hide there, and we will leave later on. And they gave us a place. So I'll move from there, come to home, come and look for money, go back to the girl. And then one day I went, and that was 26 May 2005. I went back, and when I got there around 6 something, getting to 7, then I saw her flat, and I said, hey, what happened? And she said she gave it. And I said, so did you do what we wanted to do? And she said, no. So I walked in to execute what we wanted to do. But when I walked in, I saw the baby sleeping on the nap. And I looked into the face of the baby, and the baby looked into my face, and the baby smiled. So when the baby smiled, all of a sudden my heart, like, and then I knelt down, and I started saying, oh, I'm sorry, this is what we wanted to do, this is what we wanted to do to you, forgive us. Oh, please, I'm very, very sorry. I started saying everything to the child. And all of a sudden, I heard like the way somebody can talk to you. I am done with you. Go and save children. That was all. That was all. From there, that was 2005. Then my heart truly changed. And then from there, I went back to the church, confessed to the church. They disciplined me. I can't talk to anybody. I can't give offering at church. I can't dance. I can't do anything. I will just come to church, and I have to sit at the back. And I did that more than a year before the founder of the church came to restore me, and they prayed for me, asked God to forgive. And then that was all. That was how I began the journey of taking care of the children. Yes. Right now we have a total of 72 children. We have a 2-month baby right now, up to 19. We take a day baby. These 2 months, he was here when he was 4 days. Now he's 2 months. Yeah, so we have up to 19 here. And then here we have another home at Ashaman, which is for only boys. We will call GMI Boys Home. So that one, when you are a boy here, and then due to some issues, maybe we can't reunite you with your parents now or your family people, and you are 16 of age, then we move you to that place. We have a man and wife there who will just make sure you are fine, but there you work well as to become man. You are more responsible. Aunties are not there to wash your things and do your things like the way they do for the little ones here. So that's what we do, the boys home there. So, but here we have all the girls and boys together. But just that when you turn 16, then we move you. That's what we do. I know we have girls 35. Yes, yes, and the rest are our boys. Social welfare will bring the children here. The four-day child who is now 2 months was brought by social welfare regional office. So police headquarters have been bringing children here, and children are here from the court also. Yes, yeah. The government does not support any private institution with money, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think they really want to know. I think they feel like we have it. That's what I think. And so they bring the children. They know they will be fine. They know they will eat. And so yeah, social welfare will check all the time. They will check. Yes, I think before you are even giving the certificate, they do check all those things. If you have enough funding to take care of the children and all those kind of things. So if you do not have, then they wouldn't give you the certificate. You know that in Ghana now, at first, everybody was doing this home under NGO certificates, but now it's no more so. You have to have a separate license to operate a home. So, and before you are given that license, there are things they want to see. And then if we have license right now and we don't follow all those things, then they can even revoke our license. So yeah, I think they do well at that side. Yeah, but they should know that we need the support. Since 2010, I had somebody called Sydney. She's from America. I met her when she was 10 years old, and this is how I met her. I went to an internet cafe. That was back around Suochom. Yeah. So I went to an internet cafe and I was chatting. All of a sudden, I don't know how I got connected to this girl on Facebook. We chatted and she said she's 10 years and she's in US. She's so passionate about children. She loves children. And she gave me their house number. So when I got home, I just took the number and I called. And when I called, then I realized a man picked the call. And I say, I'm John Nyavor. I'm calling from Ghana. I would like to speak to Sydney. So this man got very angry. Why can I call his 10-year-old girl that I'm from Africa? He was very angry, very, very angry. So all of a sudden I heard another person came, picked the call. That was the wife. And she was very patient with me, and I told her, oh, I was chatting with Sydney, and that's how she told me she loved. And then she said, yeah. Recently, they went to a restaurant, and Sydney said she was not going to eat. How can they eat like king and queens when they have nothing? So she said she designed a shirt and wrote that thing inside. How can we eat like king and queens when they have nothing? So she's going to sell the shirt and help people in Africa, help children in Africa. So they said that's what happened to her. So they are even actually trying to come on a trip. And so when they come, they would like to meet me. And I said, I'm grateful. That was the connection. They came, they met me. They said they sold some of the shirts. That was at that time $500. They came, they gave me that money. So I quickly went to pay the fees, the school fees I was owing. I paid them. I bought food for the home. Some of the things the children need, I bought them for them. At that time, $500 was a lot. Yeah, 2010. So from there, every month they will support me. Every month they support me up to date. That's how I get my support.